gamers, it is I, Mr. Kenny P, coming at you from the alcove. That's right, I'm back here online. I spent some time with the hardcore world, and yeah, thought I would come and record one last video from the server, because we are resetting in 4 days. On the 29th, I'm deleting everything! Everything! Yes, that's right. It's all going away! So, I figured, why not end the season, as it were, with a bit of a world tour. So, we're gonna start here in the alcove, where it all began, with, yes, Kenny's alcove. So, this has been actually my main base this whole time, which is kind of weird because it's pretty small as far as bases go. My base last season was a one chunk, and that was a lot of fun. I started a mega base that I am fully committed to not finishing because I hate floating things. I'm never building something floating again. So lame! So lame! Anyways, back to Kenny's alcove. So, I was digging around, you know, you start the early game. All of a sudden, your inventory gets full. I needed a place to put my stuff, so I just dug this first little room here. It was all stone and nasty looking, but it had some chests. And eventually, over time, it became kind of like the front room. So yeah, I've collected some things. Here's some treasures. What do we got here? We got end of the world border compass. So if you follow that, it'll take you to the world border. I have a block from 0, 0, negative 29 million for when I went to the world border. That was a lot of fun. I got some music discs. I got my very first diamond. I have the Genesis block, 0, 0, 0, and the Adventure Time block from when I visited all the biomes. This is a map from the world border, so you can see it's just shing, and I was there. So yeah, got my first set of iron armor, a couple pets who are silenced because they are too loud, and yeah, so this kind of just started out with this little room, but eventually, as Minecraft would have it, you run out of room. So, you need to expand. So expand I did. So, I expanded to this storage room, which has been my storage room for the whole season. It's got everything I need. It's well organized. I generally like to put things away when I'm done with a project, so I don't have any monsters or chest monsters. I got my Wallow heads. This is a new one, actually, that I just got. It is a skeleton horse head. How weird is that looking? That's like, I don't know, super weird skeleton horse head. Yeah, I just picked that one up. Yeah, so I got some chests, and I don't know why I have a campfire here, but it's there. And yeah, this is where everything began. I made a couple expansions to it. I made a enchanting room, which actually I really like this enchanting room. I don't know, I like the vibe with the what are these things here? Resin on the wall and candles and the soul lanterns. Let's turn the brightness off here. Oh yes, very dim and mysterious. Yeah. And we have a Ender Pearl stasis chamber that I was gonna use to get back from the world border, but my Ender Pearl despawned, which was kind of lame, so whatever. And then I made a potion room that I never ended up using. But yeah, clinical. I mean, I could have made the walls white concrete or something like that, but it didn't fit with the vibe. Didn't fit with the vibe of the hallway. So, yeah. So that's this has been my base, the alcove. I love it so much. I think I might actually make something similar when I reset the world. Yeah. So, anyways, onto the world. I'm just gonna sleep first, real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna sleep, and we gotta look at some statistics. Statistics. All right, here we go. Statistics. So, let's jump down here. Time with World Open. Ooh, 41 days. Let's see here. 41 times 24 is 984 hours. In 984 hours spent in this world. Time played is 40.96. I don't know how that calculates. It's been 3 days since I last died, so that's pretty awesome. Um, yeah, some other kind of fun statistics is jumps at 218,000. But here's the best one. Here's the one that I've been shooting for kind of all season. It's distance by Elytra. So 9,257. I wanted to get to 10,000, but I'm not prepared to fly like 200,000 blocks just to get that statistic up. So if you go from Canada's far north, tuk, that's the farthest you can drive, all the way down to Vancouver, and then east, I made it almost into New Brunswick. Did I make it through? Yeah, I made it. I made it most of the way through Quebec. So yeah, that's the farthest I've flown. Maybe next season I'll fly further. This one, when I rode a horse to the end border or the end of the world, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, so let's check out some other statistics. So times mined, stone, of course, that's going to be a high one. Times used. Here's a good example. So I used 103,220 sand, and that was when I drained out an ocean monument, which we'll go have a look at. Yeah, so that's the big one. Here's another big one. The perimeter, we started covering it with glass, and yeah, never did finish that. Got halfway at 31,000. So yeah, it would be about 60,000, I guess, if we're halfway over 60,000. So let's check out some mobs. The mob I think I've killed the most. Creeper, 14,000. Yeah, it has to be the Enderman. 53,784 Enderman killed. Yeah. Dragon I killed 20 times, 21 times, I guess. Where's the dragon? A, B, C, D. Wow, alphabet. Ender dragon. Yeah, it killed that 21 times. It killed me 20 or 5 times. So, yeah, so that's some statistics for you. Anyways, let's go have a look at the spawn village. All right, so yeah, here's the spawn village. I'll just land on top of this roof here. Yoink. And we'll go into F4 free cam mode. So yeah, regular old village that we've added some things to. Evie and L built this mall and the town hall. They did a great job on that. Linkovicha built this witch hut, which has some potion things in it. She also built this bank, which we never used. That's okay. It's got a vibe. This is my store. It's called Kenny's Wonder Emporium. Yeah, Mr. Kenny's Wonder Emporium. Yeah, kind of sell everything. It's been expanded once. I just added a new layer to it, and that I don't know why that's stripped. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, we have Fast Cat's Rotten Flesh store, plus it's thundering now? That's no fun. Thunder. Let's get rid of the thunder. Yeah, so we built a couple things over time. This is true spawn, actually. Yeah, around here. Um, yeah. So let's go check out the this thing over here. All right. So yeah, I made a big map earlier on in the season. Some fun things. There's like the perimeter, and here's where everybody is. Here's my statue. I'm not really the founding father of the Pixel SMP, but I did take up the mantle after there was this random guy who had season one, and he didn't want to host a server anymore, so I started hosting a server. Just named it Pixel SMP Season Two. So we're on Season 4 now. So yeah, I made this giant map. It's a 5x5 map. Took a while to do. But yeah, right there is my base, Mr. Kenny. So yeah, the girls did a great job of this. And the mall really didn't get used except for a villager trading. I needed a lot of quartz, so I traded with these guys. There's 10 villagers. And then I needed chainmail as well. So I traded those guys. Um, so yeah. Over here we got a bit of a community farm, iron farm, bamboo farm, which I set up really early on. Um, we have pumpkin and melon farm. It's a double stack of that. Let's see here. Is it overflowed? Not really. I did empty it the other day. So, yeah, down here, something that I figured out or discovered or learned how to do was auto crafting. So yeah, iron golems, they die. It separates the poppies from the iron. Poppies go into the composter. Iron goes into here. Makes iron blocks. So that's kind of cool. Have to definitely make this system next time. Yeah, so that just kind of chugs away. Yeah. Over here we got Evie's partially finished base. We got L's partially finished base. We got a mob farm that turned into a creeper farm that turned into a disc farm. We got some tree farm. My base is way over there. We'll go there in a little bit. But yeah, so this is Spawn. One of the cool things that I made was this mace course, which was a lot of fun to build and to play. So yeah, making the armor stands was lots of fun. I made the hermits. Decided to come and join and chill out. I did have a green head, or I did get a green head later on, but he's not here. That's too bad. But yeah, yeah, this was kind of cool. Kind of a Colosseum type idea with the legendary down here. And yeah, that was the mace course. What's up, horse? Okay, so also, yeah, we made Guess Who at one point. That was kind of fun. Or Guess the Block. I made a race course or a golf course, a 9-hole golf course. So you can check out the short on that. Yeah. All right. Let's head to my base. We'll do the museum last. Museum is pretty cool, so we'll do that last. All right, to the Nether, Batman. All right, so here we are at the drained ocean monument, and my base that will never be finished, but that's okay. Floating bases are annoying. I suppose with the happy gas, it would be less annoying, but whatever. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind not finishing. Yeah, so I'll never build a floating base again. I would, however, consider draining an ocean monument, just for the farm. But next time, I'll probably disassemble the whole thing. So, yeah, so I have, the story went like, you know, you're on a spaceship, you came to a distant land filled with wonderful creatures and weird biomes, and you discover this ancient monument. But yeah, I never did finish that. So, well, that's all right. I don't mind. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess it just maybe ran out of steam with that a little bit. So, let's go over to the industrial island. So the industrial island's kind of yeah, it's where I had my bigger farms. We had a cobblestone farm. We had allays. I had this XP farm, which was really good, but the allays kept on disappearing. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to make with armadillos next time. I had this sugarcane farm, which is kind of cool. I would build this again. We have the creaking farm for the resin, and my super smelter, which can smelt a stack of stuff in under a minute. It can do a whole choker box in around 5. So yeah, I would totally build the sugarcane farm, which I think is designed by Ilmango. I don't know who designed this farm or this super smelter. Um, yeah, we've got the gunpowder farm there. I have a um, guardian farm. We have what's that up there? Oh, that is what's this? This is yes, this over here is a raid farm that doesn't work anymore, which is kind of too bad. Over there is the Trident farm or Drowned farm, which the rates weren't as good as I wanted them to be. So, but what can you do? Anyways, moving on. So let's head to the Christmas village now. It's not too far away. So, to the Christmas village, Batman. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Yeah, welcome here. Welcome to Christmas Village. Around Christmas time, we built some gingerbread houses. So, yeah, we got this one, and that's, I think, just a regular house. We got some candy canes. This over here is Evie's, looking cute with the mini blocks. Here's mine. I built this armor stand snowman using the armor stand mod and invisible item frames. So yeah, it's got a carpet and a cute little loft thing there. So yeah, this was kind of a fun. This was a fun little project to do at Christmas time. Maybe we'll do it again. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit more involvement. Okay, so that was Christmas Village. Welcome to the perimeter. So yeah, we dug out a perimeter, got a whole pile of diamonds, enough to do a quad diamond beacon. Next season, I think I would like to make a world eater, like a true world eater. Um, but yeah, that's going to take some experimenting. I used. I'll show you here. I used this contraption. I had a couple of these going. They work really well, but they're just slow. It took us a long time. So I actually recorded the date. So we started this on November 11th, 2024, and we finished on January 25th, 2025. So, yeah, it was a long time. Long time to do that. And then we started covering it with blue glass because it kind of looks like water. And we got, I guess, over halfway done. Yeah, who knows? I've made 2 perimeters, haven't done anything with them. I suppose, the whole point of a perimeter is to make a really efficient farm, but I just never did that. So, anyways, so that was the perimeter. All right, let's head out to the vacation home. Yeah, my little vacation home next to the lake. I had three goals. One was to make a house. The second was to get enchanted diamond armor. The third one was to fight the Ender Dragon. So, yeah, so I have a little enchanting setup, little sugarcane farm, have an animal farm. Inside my little house, we have this is the diamond armor that I had, iron armor and sword. Down in the basement is a villager. Yeah, it's got some chests. Oops. Up here, that thing freaks me out like every time. Got bedroom and a little balcony overlooking the lake. Um, so yeah, it's kind of nice. Kind of a nice peaceful area. Uh, Through the mountain there's a path. On the other side is a village. Um, yeah, another portal, staircase down to the mine. The end or the stronghold actually wasn't too far away, which was nice. It was just over here. Let's see if I can find it. I must have made some sort of monument or hole or something to it. Uh, Maybe not. I know it was over here somewhere. There's probably a hole going down, but there's lots of mobs, so I'm not going to deal with that. Yeah, so yeah, if you ever, in a world don't know what to do, just, I don't know, go 13,000 blocks away from spawn and start again. Set yourself some goals and, do the thing. Julie, do the thing! All right, so let us head back now. We're going to head back and we'll pick up at the stronghold. Welcome to the end ship. So this end ship, I actually lifted from the actual end. I used Litmatica to make a copy of it, or to make a schematic. Then I tore it down, brought it here, put the end portal on it, or the nether portal on it, and that's how we get into the end. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I even, for authenticity's sake, added all the things that it had, including the elytra, and everything is exactly where it was. I guess minus the bucket. Yeah, the bucket wasn't there. We'll take that. It's all authentic, minus the end rods. That's just for lighting because I was getting mob spawning on here. So yeah, let's head into the stronghold portal room. So I decided to decorate the portal room this time. We got the dragon egg behind glass. We have a dragon head, which that this block here, this frog light, is actually an armor stand. That's how it covers up the torch. Yeah, so I thought this kind of turned out kind of cool. It has the smoky effect. Yeah, so let's head in here. All right, we have the classic Enderman farm. That's why I killed so many Endermen. That's the first farm I built after we fight the dragon, and then yeah, I made a ring again. I unlocked all the portals. Kind of did a little decoration. I have a wither skeleton farm. It's totally the way to go. There's an Enderman following me, so see you later, sucker. Anyways, back at spawn. Okay, so one final stop is the museum. So I decided to collect all the blocks. I made it 90%, so that's pretty decent. I made this giant wheat field, partly for spawn protection, partly for aesthetic. That took a while, but yeah, it looks great, I think. So yeah. So museum. We got a few kind of a few interesting things. We have all the workstations and lodestone. I collected all the tool and um, weapon variants, including the heavy core and the mace. Over here, I have all the ores, including deep slate emerald ore, the deep slate coal ore. Those two things were hard to get. Um, yeah, especially this one. Those two are the two rare blocks. We got a happy gas just floating around, looking all cool. Um, I we have all the shulker box variants with a duplicated dragon egg and head. The peak. I got the peak mod installed, so now I guess there's a dragon head there. Over here we have different block combinations and colors and variants and yeah. So, but let's go down to the basement. That's where the coolness is. All right, basement. So, I made an art gallery. So I have all the paintings, all the music discs, including Dennis. Right, all the music discs, all the paintings, including Dennis and Lava Chicken. I have all the armor types. We got netherite and diamond down here. More paintings. Chainmail armor. I have all the armor templates plus the banner patterns. Yeah, and then I made a couple theme rooms. We got to turn down the lights for the theme room. So here is the nether room, and we have all the nether blocks in these chests, and plus all the the stem blocks. I got dried gas. We got the four major biomes. I think one, two, three, four, five major biomes. So that I think turned out kind of cool. Over here we have the end biome. So I made the end islands. Oh yeah, that's just a shadow with a little ship. Um, yeah, made a little ship so you can parkour around the islands if you want. And oh yeah, music box floor. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one down here. And this is the ocean biome. So yeah, got full beacon, or not full beacon, full conduit. Got some fish floating around. Somewhere is a puffer fish who always poisons me. Yeah, so one of the cool features is where are my fish? You can learn some of Canadian Indigenous language names for different fish. So we have the Anishinaabe. We got the Plains Cree for the salmon. The Ojibwe word for cod, plus the Inuktitut word for colorful fish. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the tropical fish. Yeah, so that's yeah, that I think is kind of cool. So you can actually come to the museum and learn something. So yeah, this room turned out really well, and all the fish are actually named with their correct words. So hopefully I got all those words right. If I didn't, if anybody who actually speaks the language would like to correct, please leave a comment, and I will be sure to correct that with the correct spelling and translation of said word. So, yes, I am not an Indigenous language speaker, but I think it's important to learn about the Indigenous peoples of Canada. So, anyways, onwards. So, that is the museum and the world. So, yeah, I had lots of fun. Lots of fun in this world. Oh, I fell down. Lots of fun in the. Oh goodness! Can we make it up? Yes, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I had lots of fun in this world. Yeah, it was a good time. It was yeah, had lots of fun adventures and whatnot. So, but yeah, that's it for me, Mr. Kenny P. Look forward to seeing ya in season 5 of the Pixelance SMP. So, until next time, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. Check out my shorts and all the YouTube whatnots. Yeah, this is a hobby, so yeah, it's good times. Anyways, that's all for me. Be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time. That's all for now. Good.